Hi, good morning and welcome to Homemade TV. My name's Chris. It's Wednesday the 20th of May 2020 and we're still in a slightly relaxed form of lockdown in the UK for the coronavirus. I've been making TV and online video content since around 2006. That's a long time. And the thing that's happened over that period of time is that TV channels have proliferated. There are, well, hundreds of them. I'm not sure if there are thousands, there may be, but in reality there are hundreds. They're on digital terrestrial television, they're on satellite TV, and of course the current new crop is all online TV. So I've looked at it all the same as you have, no doubt, and one of the things that you find increasingly is that they all show the same stuff. Bit of a pain, isn't it, really? There aren't many people making much original content, especially not for our age group, the 60s, the 70s and maybe older. We're kind of at the bottom of the queue as far as new content and interesting information is concerned. We get the news the same as everybody else does. We get programs the same as always. But in fact, really, much of our needs are ignored. So what I'm trying to do with Homemade TV is to kind of cater to us a bit. So what you're going to see on here is stuff that interests me, and I hope stuff that interests you. What I'd like to include is material from your good selves. If you've got interesting stories to tell that are specific to our age group, I'd love to hear from you. If you have items affecting our interests, so one of my big interests is short breaks and short holidays, which are cheap and cheerful and fun to do. And I'll be including some of my own content on that. But if you have your own content on an interesting aspect, whether it's going on cruises, whether it's touring caravans, whether it's motorhomes, or whether it's taking major foreign holidays, I wish, then I'd love to hear from you too. Above all, what I'd like to have is a wide range of material that comes from people in our age group. So what I'm doing first of all is putting up this little video which kind of lays out that stall for you. Over coming weeks I'd like to go from 3 or 4 clips a week up to 5 or 6 clips a week, maybe each clip being 5 to maybe 10 minutes, and including gradually more and more content from yourself. So if you fancy yourself as a video journalist, I'd love to hear from you. I'd also like to hear from product suppliers or service suppliers who work with the older generation. There are lots of products out there that we find useful, and it's quite hard to find ethical, straightforward suppliers who are not out to rip us off, supply a good product and give us a good deal. So those kind of companies I'd love to hear from as well. We'll also be getting in touch with some of the larger charities like Age Concern and so on, and looking for their stories. And we'll also be looking at pressure groups. There are 1 or 2 who work on behalf of older people, and we'll be asking them for their stories and looking at what they do. So now it's time to show you the thing that we're always going to show you at the end of our clips. That's how to get in touch with Homemade TV. You can reach us through our primary channel, that's Facebook, and that's Homemade TV UK. You can reach us via YouTube, and that's Homemade TV. You can reach us via email, and that's production@seriousleisure.co.uk. And you can also reach us via Twitter. If you have a story to tell, or if you have a story you'd like us to look at on your behalf, I'd love to hear from you. I'm Chris, this is Homemade TV, and we will see you soon.